Broadway in Norfolk season kicks off tonight. Fans are just one magic carpet ride away from seeing Disney's Aladdin. Shows for the hit musical begin tonight, and here to tell us more about it is actor and Yorktown native Anand Nagraj. Did I get it right?
You got it.
There we go. Great to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
First of all, so cool that you are a native of our area doing this nationwide tour. You got to tell me what it means to be able to, hit all these different cities across the country, but be right here from Hampton Roads and knowing that you're showing this in Norfolk.
It's amazing. Chrysler Hall is where, whenever I was lucky enough to get to see a show growing up as a kid, I would get to see the touring shows here. And so to be here playing Chrysler Hall now is just, it's a dream. It's a wish come true.
I see what you did there. It is so cool that we have the lamp here. That is fantastic. You got to tell me, with this particular production, how close are we to what people remember, the nostalgic Aladdin from the movies, from the books? Is it pretty much on par?
Sure. It's an incredible evening because you get what you remember from, whatever iteration of it is your Aladdin. And then there's also a lot of material that is specific to this stage production. So you get all of the music that you remember, all of the characters you remember, but also we're introduced to some new characters, a whole lot of new music. It's just an excellent night out at the theater.
So it's a good mixture there. You're getting the old and you're getting some new too.
Absolutely.
So tell me about the process of even auditioning for this production. Like, what was that like for you?
Yeah, well, it was a great opportunity. Yeah, I think I went through 3 rounds of auditions, and it all culminated in a final callback in New York, and it's pretty much everything you imagine, where there's a lot of people, you walk into the room, there's a lot of people staring back at you, and it's very nerve-wracking, but obviously it turned out really great for me, and I've been having a wonderful time with it this whole year.
Yeah, you were telling me, you've been on the road.
Been on the road for a year now. We just hit the 1-year mark, and it's been an incredible way to see the country. We've played several cities in Canada. It's just been amazing to bring this story across the country to so many different people.
I love that. And you're going to be here for a short period of time. Give us the dates for when people can see Aladdin.
Sure. We open up tonight, the 24th. Or 25th.
25th, there we go.
Where am I?
I know, dates, time.
And then we run through this Sunday, the 29th.
Okay, and then you're hopping to the next city after that. While you're here, if there's one thing that people can get from the production, if they don't pick anything else out, what do you want them to get from it?
Sure. Well, I mean, obviously Jafar, but I think it's a wonderful story for everybody. Aladdin is a guy who's down on his luck. He is living in poverty. He's just recently lost his mother. He's making some choices that he's not proud of in his life, and he has a chance to get any 3 things that he wants in the world. And ultimately, through the course of the evening, he finds out that the way to get what he really wants is to be true to himself and to be honest, and that's how to make all of his wishes come true.
I love that. I have to ask you, the role of Jafar, that's quite a complex role for those of us that are familiar with the Aladdin story. How did you kind of channel Jafar for this production?
Well, the thing I really lean into is that he has as we see throughout the evening, not to spoil anything, he's got 2 sides of his personality that are very distinct.
Okay.
What he shows to everybody else and how he is behind closed doors, and so I just really lean into that.
Yeah.
2 sides of the coin.
Yeah. Jafar's got layers.
Yeah, and you got to have the evil laugh. Yeah. But other than that, it's yeah.
Okay, we're about to wrap up. I have to ask you, are you going to give us a little of the evil laugh?
Yeah.
just a tad.
Absolutely. You please make sure to come and see Aladdin now through the 29th of October.
Why is it so good? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being here. If for no other reason, just to go to see the evil laugh and to hear it. That was fantastic. We are so excited to have you here. Make sure you check out Aladdin. I mean, for all the nostalgia, but all the new stuff too. Thank you so much. Best of luck on everything.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. We'll be right back.